In this module, you'll learn to set up and configure accounts. Breakdown procedure includes proper storage of the monitor and phones for the next user. You will need each of the following materials: a monitor, an adhesive patch, an alcohol or chlorhexidine wipe, an adult's iPhone, and a caregiver iPhone. You'll also need a 4-inch by 4-inch piece of aluminum foil, paper, and a pen to take notes. Before we proceed, we'll need to get the phone and monitors ready. To turn on each phone, press the side button, swipe up, and open the OK2 Stand-Up app. Silence both phones during this module by pushing down on the paddle on the left side of the phone. If the phones have less than 50% battery charge, plug them into a charger and continue with this module. Finally, make sure to connect the phones to your organization's Wi-Fi. You'll need your monitor's ID number. Open the monitor charging case and locate the monitor ID number located on the back of the monitor. The ID number for this monitor is C770567. A fully charged monitor is needed to complete this module without interruptions. Should you need to charge it, place the monitor in its charging case. Ensure that the 2 tabs on the monitor align with the 2 metal tabs in the case. Then, connect a USB-C cable to the charger. A white light will indicate that charging has begun. After approximately 4 hours, the light will turn green, signaling that the monitor is fully charged and ready for use. Please follow along and pause the video when needed. You will be asked several questions to evaluate your understanding. Let's get started. Your organization will receive adult account numbers and passwords to log into the OK2 Stand-Up app. However, for this module, you'll need to create a temporary older adult account. To begin, tap on Create a New Account. Review the Terms of Service and Privacy Policy, and if you agree, tap Submit. Select the green button to create the adult account, then press Next to proceed. For the adult's name, use the word adult followed by 2 random digits and a letter. For the email address, use the same name followed by @temp.com. You can use test 1, 2, 3, 4 for the password. On the Connect Phone to Monitor screen, locate and select your monitor's ID number. If your monitor's ID number is not listed, move the monitor closer to the adult's phone. The monitor, a Bluetooth device, must be within 33 feet of the phone to connect. Once connected, press Next to continue. On the caregiver's phone, open the OK2 Stand-Up app and select Create a New Account. Read the Terms of Service and Privacy Policy statements. If you agree, press Submit. Create a caregiver account by selecting the purple button. For the caregiver's name, use the word care, followed by 2 random digits and a letter. For the email address, use the same name followed by @temp.com. You can use test 1, 2, 3, 4 for the password. At this time, please place the monitor aside. Moving it during this module will simulate an adult's intention to get up and will trigger an alert to the caregiver's phone, which we want to avoid during this module. Keep the adult's app open during monitoring. Closing it will disconnect the device and monitoring to stop. This will trigger alerts to caregivers. Caregivers receive alerts by using an access code that can be retrieved from the adult's app. Step 1. Go to Settings on the adult's phone. Step 2. Select Give Caregiver Access on the next screen. Select Yes to sharing information with a caregiver. Step 3. Write down the access code. Step 4. Enter the access code on the caregiver's phone. You will want to pause this video and follow these steps on your phone now. On the caregiver's iPhone, a burgundy card will display the message Warm-up in progress. During warm-up, you will be notified when the adult gets up after 2 minutes of lying. On the adult's iPhone, navigate to the main page by pressing the back button twice. Then, press the main page button at the bottom of the screen. The pulsating Evaluation of Activity in Progress screen will appear. The phones are now configured for receiving alerts. This simulation shows how alerts are triggered. The monitor on the table represents an adult in a lying position. The intent to sit up is simulated by gradually moving the monitor to an upright position. This triggers a push notification and an audible alert to the caregiver's phone. The red card with the Can You Check Adult indicates that an intent to sit up has been identified. Managing and responding to alerts are covered in a separate module. We will now break down our setup so others can use the monitor and iPhones. On the caregiver's iPhone, select Settings on the main page, then Log Out. Similarly, on the adult's iPhone, select Settings on the main page, then Log Out. Shut down both iPhones by pressing these two buttons on the side simultaneously. Leave the phones charging so that they are ready for the next person to use. You've completed this module. This module covered phone setup for receiving alerts and the breakdown procedures so others could use the devices to complete this module. If you have any questions, please contact us at 724-871-8035 or email us at support@ok2standup.com. You've completed this module. This module covered phone setup for receiving alerts and the breakdown procedures so others could use the devices to complete this module. If you have any questions, please contact us at 724-871-8035 or email us at support@ok2standup.com.